That's right, everybody. Good. It's a Saturday night Psycho, at least for a little while. Good evening. This is Psycho's Platter is always powered by coffee each and every time. That is a fact. This time, trying some free coffee. I got some East African blend. Oh yes. See, I'm drinking continental coffee. Nick, how's it going? Good to see you here. We just decided to do another one of these 60 to 90-minute affairs. Um, I don't know what you're doing. If maybe you feel like you maybe want to come on up in a little bit, that'd be beautiful. Because I haven't seen you in a while, Nick. I haven't seen you in a while. Can't say I've seen me in a while either, though. Oh boy. Anywho, so yes, hopefully everybody had themselves a decent Saturday. It kind of was chilly here. I don't even think it got to the mid 20s, to be honest with you. And I know it's supposed to get down into the single digits tonight. Ugh, gross. I can't wait. I think this is the coldest night of the week. And then it'll slowly get itself back up again. We were supposed to get some nonsense, some weather nonsense, but they took that out of the forecast, thank God. Um, Thurs Thursday, please pray colonoscopy for me. Hopefully they don't find anything. That'd be nice. Although the way I've been getting the stomach troubles lately, I don't know. George and I did a live stream last night that ended at 6 a.m. Just like the good old days. Oh my God. Yeah, no kidding, right? 6 in the morning. Yeah, there's no way. You know what? You guys are something else. There's no way I could pull that off anymore. I mean, I would have to like have maybe slept all day and be a night owl. All right, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. That's always welcome, that's for sure. But yeah, I'd have to like probably I'd have to be a night owl pretty much for me to pull that off. Um, and that I do know for a fact. Anyway, uh could be better. Could be better. That's just like I said, hopefully with the medical tests we'll find out later if maybe I don't know. I kind of want them to find something, but I don't want them to find something. Does that make any sense? Because it's like these I think I personally have an ulcer. That's what I'm thinking. And I think part of it is stress related ulcers. Brandon, goodly to see you too as well. Yes, yes, yes. We got a smorgasbord of different tunage today. The street beater taketh away. That one right off the bat, we'll explain that shortly because that's exactly what we're going to do. But hopefully everybody are the clouds clearing? If they are, it's extremely slow. Just very, very slow right now. I don't like what's going on with me right now at this moment. Thank you. Yeah, I hope they do, and I hope they're not. That nectar, that nectar, that nectar poster was from 2020. Actually, I want to say that was the last gig for that tour. I think it was, but it was going to be no matter what because 4 days later, COVID shut everything down. So I had the pleasure of meeting Derek Moore and Ron Howden and the rest of the band at that time. Jeff, how you doing? Good. I'm glad it is though. Oh dear God, with the Man of War poster. Yeah, I don't think I think Johnny is going to want to keep his. I'm teasing Johnny. I'm teasing if he watches this later. That Man of War poster is going to be like a bone of contention, isn't it? For quite a. Oh Lord. Anyways, we do have a little bit of tribute, but we have record finds. I told you guys I was going to show you some record finds. They're not immediate record finds, but they're recent record finds that you people probably haven't seen, and so we're gonna play some of those as well. Because I do miss showing vinyl around here, because that's part of the reason what this channel's about. Um, Toby is is on the teal couch. She's stretching. She's probably gonna go make biscuits very shortly. I have a feeling. She's been like so needy lately. Toby, you needy little thing. You needy little lamb. Yeah, I'm talking about you. What? Now she's like snooping around. What? What is it? Well, are you just gonna go look outside? Okay. Yeah, you're not going out there. You don't want to go out there. According to Mr. Computer, it says it's 19 degrees out there. At least the sun doesn't go down until later now, which is nice. I kind of like that anyway. I think what do they say that by the end of February it's going to be hopefully yeah, not oh god no, not the meat biscuits. Anything but the meat biscuits. No, she's been a good girl overall lately. Hopefully she stays that way. Oh man. Um I wanted to say once again thanks for watching and new subs yesterday courtesy of my half hour appearance. I think I did a half hour appearance on Grant's Rock Warehouse. Ended up getting a few subscribers because of that, which I thought was really nice. I got a cat sleeping on my lap. She's not going to be happy about me fucking up her situation to come up. Oh boy. Well, it all depends, right? It all depends. If it's worth it, it's worth it. If it's not, I understand. Believe you me, when it comes to all the pets, I'm surprised mine hasn't pulled that off. Once in a while, when I'm like on my tablet, she'll try to like get into everything, but other than that, though, nothing too bad. All right, here, let's see. This is free Onyx coffee, by the way. If you know what Onyx is, it's actually not bad. I'm really kind of surprised. Like I said, it's East African blend. You got milk chocolate and there's some other frou shit in there, but you could barely taste it. At least it's not overpowering. I hate overpowering coffee. Drives me nuts. If I'm going to drink my coffee, you know, straight black the way I usually do, I don't want to have to put anything in it. That's just the rule of Psycho coffee. All right. So we're going to go to the title right away. The street beater, excuse me, taketh away. Really, it's actually the street beater is what we're talking about. And no, we're not talking about that kind of a street beater. Do you know how many times I've had to take a bit? That's what urinary bottles are for. Oh, it's just like you could get them at any medical supply store. That's Nick's like you bastard. Um, so yesterday, Damon Wilson died. Fred Sanford used to go, "You big dummy," but he's gone too now. And if I remember correctly, a Gatorade bottle would be just fine too. See, you already got the proper thinking. Anyways, he passed away yesterday, and I don't know what a better fitting tribute. I like Demond. I always thought he did a good job. Oh, now you're showing up, huh? Yeah, yourself. So I thought I'd play what's otherwise known as the Sanford and Sons theme song, but the full version by Quincy Jones. Street Beater. That's right. You big dummy. Mm, they're all gone. Every one of them. That's sad. This is the big one, Lisbeth. I never said I was in my right mind. If anybody knows, Fred knows, and the rest of you too. Woo! We do have the best peanut gallery in the business. Damn it! You know what? Rest in peace, Catherine O'Hara. I had a thing for her back in the day. Toby! Oh no, you don't, Toby! Don't you cut me off on my camera, Toby! I ain't in the mood for that. Toby. Ugh. Ah, that'll teach you. You see, you think you were being funny. Now I got to move the comments around so I could hold you a sec. Oops, shit. See? Now. Now what are you going to do? You big dummy. All right, go. Ow. That's your cameo, I guess. You Toby would not make a lot of money doing cameos on Cameo, would she? Not really. The only other tribute I got going, I hope I'm going to be able to, and Catherine O'Hara deserves a good tribute. I remember, of course, watching her from SCTV. God, I love SCTV. There was sometimes that SCTV was funnier than SNL. Now, I mean, when okay, at least in the Chicagoland area, Channel 5, NBC, of course, Saturday Night Live, 10:30 to midnight. Then they would play from midnight to 1, SCTV. So if, I was already up, sometimes I'd stay up, sometimes I wouldn't. I know, I don't understand with Toby. Toby is just a strange little beast, but I love her anyway. As long as she don't leave me any meat biscuits. That is all that matters to me. But this other tribute here, which I decided to do over 3 songs. Yep, play some SCTV, way funnier than a whole lot of SNL. Speaking of old SNL, though, a tape got leaked. Kind of actually interesting. And I'm sorry, I don't remember the channel, but look up. It's season 4, episode 1. It was a cut for time sketch involving the Rolling Stones. But it literally got released like in the last 2 to 3 days. I don't know how long it's going to stay on, but I thought it was quite interesting to look at it anyway. I don't even think it's 10 minutes long. So you get to see this. You get to see 1978 era Stones. That's right, Little Lamont. Yes, yes, yes. So this other one that I found out about, I hope I can pronounce this right. Parthenon Huxley. Now, he passed away at the age of 70. I've got set up 3 different tunes pretty much. He was in the last final year of ELO Part 2, 99 to 2000, and also would end up in the orchestra, which was a biggie, for that stuff. But we're gonna start off with this is his first recording gig, really. It was on Matt Barrett's EP The Ruse from 1985. He was a session guitarist. Mitch Easter is also on here on drums. And it's How Could I Have Known?
In retrospect, it sure seems funny. Behaving as if you were mine.
It has to do with a trailer, like the Stones are in a trailer before they're supposed to go on in concert. Yeah.
All I needed was a little more time. I could have changed my ways, you could have changed your mind. Could have slowly worked to fulfill our dreams instead of wasting our time going to extremes. If you had the patience to understand that I could have been your man, I could have been your man, I could have been your man. How could I have known that you felt this way? How could I have known for things you didn't say? How could I have known? How could I have known? How could I have known?
How's it going?
Maybe you could have changed your mind. Could have slowly worked to fulfill our dreams instead of living on
I can't hear you.
you could have the
Oh,
patience
fuck.
and
No.
I could have been your man. I could have been your man. I could have been your man. How could I have known that you felt this way? How could I have known the things you didn't say? How could I have known? How could I have known? How could I have known? How could I have known?
Ooh. I can't hear a thing. What the hell?
Well, okay, now you muted yourself. You're muted.
Oh, what the? All right, there
There,
it is.
I can hear you.
I can't hear you though.
Eh,
The
That's
fuck?
odd. Yeah,
This
what the
was
fuck?
happening last night on George's.
Uh-oh.
Oh, god damn it! I'm gonna go out again. When I come back in, I'll turn the mic thing on, then off, then.
All right. Sorry. While he's doing that, in 1982, under the name Rick Rock, he came out and did a song called Buddha Buddha. Buddha Buddha. Rick Rock.
Everything I do, Buddha did with love, and that's what I compare it to. Try to rise above the petty things I run into. I think of love when I do everything I do. Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. Fishing boats in the Greek blue sea go. Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. Enemy planes in the comic books go. Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. Young hearts when they fall in love go. Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. I live
I
in
think
a
it worked.
world.
Yay!
What's up? How are you, dude?
Where I always tell the truth.
Can you hear me? Ah, nice.
Our worlds are the same. Hot dogs and jet planes, the yin and the yang. Over and over again and again and again.
Who's this?
Parthenon Huxley, otherwise known on this track as Rick Rock.
Okay. I like his strap with the rosewood neck.
I thought it was an interesting slice of unreleased SNL.
Everything I do, Buddha did with love, and that's what I
you got a thing tomorrow?
try to rise above the petty things I run into.
Thing tomorrow?
I think of love when I do everything I do.
Nah, I gotta work tomorrow.
Oh, I thought you said you had like a doctor.
Fishing boats in the
Oh,
Greek
that's
Sea go.
Thursday.
Oh.
Enemy planes in the
Yeah.
comic books go. Buddha, Buddha, Buddha.
I worry
Young
like a
hearts when they
fucking
fall in love
asshole
go.
every time I have to go like have a.
I live in a different
Like,
world.
kind of like a fist or something. I'm huge for everything that's wrong with my insides because I've fucked them up so bad. But it's always fine.
Right.
Hot dogs and jet
Oh, wait.
planes, the yin and the yang. Over and over again and again. Over and over again and again. Over and over again and again. Over and over again and again and again.
All right. Rick Rock with Buddha Buddha, otherwise known as Parambanan Huxley.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Am I making? Okay,
Yeah.
I can't hear you now.
Oh boy.
What the fuck? I could hear you a second ago.
I don't know.
Oh, fucking.
You said you've been having this since
I'm gonna
yesterday,
jump out and jump back in. We'll do it one more.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Again. Hold on.
While you're doing that, here comes this guy. Oh. Yes.
Well, Nick's having problems, huh?
I think it's going, whatever it is that he's got is going in and out. I'm confused.
Hey, Paul.
That's all right. My head hurts anyway. Yes.
Sanford and Son theme song is on this Quincy Jones album.
That's right, you big dummy. Sorry.
TheStreetbeater, yeah.
So who else, does it mention who else is playing on that track?
Oh, shoot. It says solos, electric sax by Ernie Watts, alto sax Phil Woods, harmonica Tom Morgan.
Okay.
You hear me? Okay.
Yeah. Well, good to know. Good to know, because some inquiring minds were wanting to know.
Davey boy, what's up? I can hear you. Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear both.
Hallelujah! Church of the Bay Stay, Lord, can hear.
So
Lord, don't strike me down.
You think it's an ulcer, dude?
I've been wondering if you if you ask it the question, he responds, "I'm not Jeff." What the hell? Anyways,
he's the sensible one here.
Yeah, pretty much. He is. It's just that, okay, I know my stress is the silent killer, they always say, right?
Yeah.
And my gut has been I've been stress related ulcers. They claim they didn't find anything 3 years ago, okay, but I'm just sitting here and I'm going, I'm having too many of these dumb little attacks. I called
dude,
in
I've had
Friday.
Them too. Yeah, I got an ulcer. Meds are good to go.
Yeah, I mean, I get like sometimes in a fetal position. That's how bad it gets.
Yeah, it's intense. I mean, but you're kind of like, I think you're probably a worrier. Like, I worry about, if there's something to worry about, I will worry about it.
Yeah, sometimes. All right, maybe a lot, but not. Yeah, maybe sometimes.
You know what I think it is too. It's not really. I don't think you worry about yourself. You're worried about the people around you and how everyone is.
Well, that too. Yes, it could be a fur ball, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Oh God. We flash forward to the mid-90s.
Cool.
Things get a little more interesting for Mr. P. Hux. That's what he's called under this here. Yes, Great Googly Moogly. I don't know why, but I say that once in a while too. Great Googly Moogly. But this one here, this was on a Rhino comp, I guess, in the mid-90s under P. Hux, and it's called Every Minute. I actually dig this one. Not saying I didn't dig the other stuff, but I just never heard it until an hour ago.
Me neither.
I wish this love was nice. Ball and chain around my life. But you wash away the pain.
Us is not here, Satan, but we are.
My brain, I need you every minute. I need you every hour. I feel my sweet life going sour if you're not in it. Love should mean less than this.
What year is this, Paul? Or Dave, what year is this?
I think it's 95.
Okay, it sounds like 95. Okay, I didn't know if it was like 70 something, but yeah.
I was just going to say it sounds like another band. I'm trying to think of it.
hour. I feel my sweet life going sour if you're not in it. I need you every minute. I need you every hour. I feel my sweet life going sour when you're not in it. Make me happy, baby. Make me happy, baby. Make
Where's they from?
Love should mean less than this. Life and death in every kiss. For half a second I pretend I could live as your good friend. I need you every minute. I need you every hour. I feel my sweet life going sour when you're not in it. I need you every minute. I need you every hour. I feel my sweet life going sour if you're not in it. I feel my sweet life going sour if you're not in it. I feel my sweet life going sour if you're not in it.
Reminds
That's
me of
right.
Alice in Chains or some other band, something.
I was thinking like it almost leans towards Soul Asylum and Gin Blossoms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do either of you remember of they were a Boston band, but they did all right. Buffalo Tom.
I've seen
I've
the
heard
name.
that
I've
name.
seen the names.
Okay.
I don't know their music.
Right.
They're that kind of like stuff. They I think it's the two brothers. Anyway, they lived like in my old house where I lived before this one. They lived like a mile up the street from me, and when I was growing up, like my teens, they were one of my absolute favorite bands in the world, and I wrote them, and they sent me like this huge like box of like t-shirts and stickers and all this shit. And I was like, all right, either these guys are really nice or they're just trying to get rid of shit. But
it was all of that. They wanted you to do the sweet treatment.
Yeah.
Nick of ventriloquist. How is he doing?
Nick is an amazing ventriloquist.
Yeah,
I've caught his act before. You know what? Randy brought up that. I just listened to a 7-inch I have called Mr. Kirby by the New Yorkers. Bill Hudson's band from '67. Hudson, I'm assuming from the Hudson Brothers. It's pretty good. Psych.
Goldie Hawn's. Goldie Hawn.
He's got my old Wi-Fi. That's what it is. Well, I figured since he brought it up, see, that guys, this is what I love about YouTube.
Did you find it, Paul?
I already did. So we're gonna play Mr. Kirby to see how cool this damn psych is. Yes, with Bill Hudson.
Oh, in there, right there.
Oh, there you go. The only
am I
time
frozen to you, Paul, or am I moving?
You keep.
It comes and goes, Nick.
Yeah, what Paul
Son
said.
of a bitch.
But we can hear you good.
I'm sorry, Nick. I'm sorry.
I can't win. I'm gonna stay like this. You want me to jump out and jump? Give me a second.
No, I can hear you, and that's what matters. You're coming across at least on the sound fine.
Exactly.
Anyways, I mean, the first time I ever dealt with like Indian type stuff, of course, was the Beatles. You know, hearing the sitar stuff. Now, this guy here, he may not be a Beatle, but if he may have played with a sitar or two, maybe.
Where Where
Maybe
was that show that Ravi Shankar played?
Yeah,
And
Melody.
the band was tuning,
So,
and then they started clapping after they stopped tuning or something. Hey, what's up, Mello? How are you?
what's up, Nick?
Hey,
Good to see you guys.
I love it. He's not frozen. He's practicing his still life skills. Any VC action this week? The orgy has been moved.
Oh, I have 1,000 bottles of baby oil for that. I got them online from someplace.
I know
in
where
New York.
you got them from.
How you guys doing?
I can't even do it.
Have they ever interviewed somebody that took? I mean, I'm sure they did. That took the brown acid. I want to know how bad it really was.
that's a good question.
I think it's that people were at
acid's
hospital.
always been okay to me. I mean, it can take you bad, pretty quick, but you gotta go with it.
I heard they took people out in stretchers to the hospital.
Not the love guru, Ivan. My favorite scene. I am so. What is he say? I'd like with the trophy, and it's Vern Troyer. He's holding them. I'm like, that's like my favorite fucking part of that. Because the Love Guru movie sucks, but I'm like, I want to thank the Academy. I'm like, what the hell?
Is that the one with Adam Sandler? Adam
Huh?
Sandler? Was Adam Sandler in Love Guru?
No, Mike Myers.
Mike
That was
Myers.
his last movie for a while. I think he did it on purpose. He did all that on purpose.
What the hell's Dana Carvey doing these days?
What's he doing these days? I don't. That's a good question. I mean, I know I've seen him on some podcasts and stuff, but I don't think he's doing much more than that.
You know who I think is fucking hysterical is fucking Jim Brewer. Oh my god.
Oh, I love him. I met him years ago.
He's
The
so
password is
fucking
Piss
funny.
Mob.
That's a good band name.
It is a good band name.
Called Piss Mob.
Piss Mob.
He's probably talking about my beard, but it'd be
yellow vinyl mixed with I don't know, remnants of toilet paper. Oh god,
No,
you
can actually piss in it and mix it up.
Yeah, there you go.
It'll smell like piss. Like
nails
cat piss.
Oh, wait a minute. It could be on urine cake vinyl.
And the number one song, "You're in Love."
Literally number one. It's the number one.
You're in love.
And there's bits of the cake, and why is my record playing so weird?
You know what? Let's put a really limited amount out with blood in it too for the infection that we have in our blood.
No, that makes the foam. You got to get the foamy thing.
This mop opened for P.U. Pitchloaf back in 1990.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, what?
A few months ago, some channel showed a Bon Jovi liquid fill vinyl on YouTube. Someone showed.
We don't want to know what it's filled with.
A slipper.
That's what's her name? Who is it? I don't know if it was what's her name? Kesha or something, selling her bath water to her fans. And
shit.
What? Yeah, it was so foul. So foul.
Well,
people were there
you've obviously seen those like socks or panties worn to the gym all week. No, not washed. It's like, I don't want those.
This is Pamela Anderson Passmark.
Reach his own neck rag.
Yeah. We'll buy the crap. I know somebody that's on OnlyFans right now. Thank God she doesn't do that.
Oh,
yes,
Jesus.
I can say it's Psyko. No, it's not Jesus. He would never go near her. Don't get me on this. Anyways. No, I literally do know somebody that's on OnlyFans now. I'm not going to mention her damn name. She does that. We don't need that right now. But the point
is
of the
it
matter
Ruth Ann?
Got me. No, it's not Ruth Ann.
Where is Ruth Ann?
Ruth Ann. Ruth Dad, when you see this later, I didn't come up with that, but that was funny. I'm sorry.
She showed up in our chat
Fred
last
goes,
night.
wait, Fred says it's Ruth. 100%.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
You found out, people. Anyways, we are horrible, but I love it.
I think she's, what is she under, like Roofie Bear or something?
Oh, come on, I don't know. Now, is that going to be the game now? We have to guess what the handle for the OnlyFans is.
Yeah, what's everyone's OnlyFans name?
Holy crap.
Mine would obviously be Dick Fantasy.
That's a good one.
There you go.
What the hell was it? Something about your I remember years ago something about your porn name is the name of your first animal.
I've seen that someplace on Facebook.
And the street you lived on, right? Okay. So if that's the case, my name's Snoopy Williams.
Mm.
I'm Scruffy Marshall.
See that sounds.
Mine
like
would be Crypto. Mine would be Crypto Forest.
I thought
How
it was
trippy,
like
dude.
your middle name and the street you grew up on too.
Yeah,
Oh, I
don't remember.
What's your middle name, Davey?
John.
John?
Yeah.
You guys? Mello?
Sal.
Oh, okay. That's a cool middle
Sal,
name.
S-A-L, Sal. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I was half paying attention. Michael.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael. I couldn't do that to my kid, my firstborn. I'm like, I couldn't do the junior thing. I switched it. I just went and let him do that. I couldn't subject anybody to junior. Sorry, you juniors and seniors out there. It's just I couldn't do it. Nobody needs to be a junior to this jackass. That's for sure. My dad named our dog after the street. Well, that would be hello street. As Art Carney would go, hello street. Now, no.
Hey, Paul. Now don't you guys laugh? I came across this or this.
I don't even know what you got there.
What the hell?
It's Justin Timberlake.
Ah,
Davey.
Yeah.
Let's have a talk, huh?
What's an intervention?
You like what you like. You like what you like.
Walmart had marked down to $5.
Oh, then you bought all of them.
No, just one copy.
Special episode of Psycho's Platters. It's a Justin Timberlake intervention.
Justin has some catchy songs, Nick. Give him a chance.
All right. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I was eventually going to anyway. This is something I just found out in the last 24 hours. So I'm not into K-pop. Where's Lisa when I need her?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I mean, she is
like
David. Are you a Walmart flipper? Satan wants to know. He might get $6 for him. I don't know. So the thing is,
No.
most likely 3. Are you adding something to me, buddy?
Yeah.
Hello. Okay, just checking. So the thing is, all right. So I'm not into K-pop, like I said. Thank God, I can't deal with that. I've listened to little bits. I've tried. But there is a band that put out their first album in July, I guess, of this past year, and they are called One Verse. That is the name of the K-pop band.
One verse? Do they
one verse?
2 chorus, bridge, intro?
Yeah. Nope, just one verse. So yeah, that's not even that's not even
good for.
Yeah. So yeah, probably. So the thing is that and I didn't know this, but one of the band members, even though it was formed in Seoul, okay, one of the band members is from the town next to mine.
Oh, cool.
He grew up K through 12 and went to school here.
Wow.
So they are doing a show in late March at the indoor-outdoor performance venue. It's a smaller place; it can hold a couple thousand. And they are going to be downtown in about 2 weeks at a coffee shop. I think they're being, I don't know if they're being sponsored by Onyx, speaking of Onyx Coffee from earlier, or it's just somebody happens to know the guy that's in this band. So they're all going to go do a
Where you
band meet
going?
at this K-pop. No, but here's the thing. I know somebody that works there. And so what I'm going to ask is I'm going to be like, hey, can you go get me a signed 8x10 or a signed CD? Not to me.
Hey,
And I will give it away on one of my damn shows.
There you go.
That would be a jukebox from hell thing.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I've never. Maybe
Like,
she has a young heart.
It's so manufactured. Who's the dude that's in charge of K-pop? Is it the same dude that did like NSYNC and
Oh God, no! That dude's in shit. That dude died.
Well, Lou Pearlman.
Yeah, Lou Pearlman died.
right? Yeah.
He was such a scum.
Oh,
he
he
was such a scum.
looked like it too.
I mean, okay, listen, I hate admitting this, and I've probably told this story at least once or twice before. But in the 90s, I had stepkids that were into that stuff. Okay, they were of that age range, and did the stepdad go off and be nice and actually go take them so that they could meet some of these bands? Yes, you betcha. Hey Brian, how you doing? You're gonna have to yes, I'm willing to take it.
Hey, Brian.
See you, man.
Hey, Paul.
Yes, yes.
What do you think about those songs from the movie K-pop Demon Hunters? Heard that one?
You're not gonna believe this, but I've never watched it, but
I never seen it.
half of my dental clinic seems to, because anytime I'm in the damn chair, that's what the hell I gotta hear.
Gotcha.
Seriously. Yeah. And I'm like going, what the hell? And then I don't know, but so I mean, but for the 90s, I remember taking my kids, various ones, to go see Youngstown, LFO.
LFO, yeah, they had 2 hits.
Yeah. Youngstown was the Inspector Gadget theme with Matthew Broderick. Remember that movie? I-5, which was a knockoff on Spice Girls, but they made 2 albums, go figure, and then disappeared. And then, even though this isn't exactly boy bandish stuff, or maybe it is, I met All for One. Nice bunch of boys.
Oh yeah, I remember them. All for One.
Yeah, I swear.
That was All for. They're not even trying with these names.
No.
Wow.
So generic.
Yeah, man.
Now, Paul, what I put in there.
Yes. Oh, I see it now.
Lisa just
Sorry.
went live.
This is not a boy band.
Good. What a relief that is. Let's see what you gave me.
This is a palate cleanser.
Oh, okay. I don't care.
This is phenomenal as it gets.
All right, hang on. This is a palate cleanser from what we all discussed.
Yeah, what Mel put in private chat.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
Live from '86.
1986. This is incredible. I saw him this year too.
I didn't even know he did a cover of this.
Oh my God, it is one of the most phenomenal. It's incredible. I mean,
Melody. It looked like he was in like a regular like tuning too. Like it's not what you'd nice.
I only came across one of his albums past few years. It's a pretty good one. 88.
Nice.
What year was that filmed?
I think 86.
Okay.
Oh, really? 86. Yeah.
So
Take care, Ivan.
When did he start? And did
Sean?
He and Eddie know each other? Mr. Van Halen?
I have no.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I wonder if they ever jammed. It would be a lot of wheedledee.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome, Nick. Yeah, cool.
I mean, and to think, isn't he with? Isn't he been working with the Stones now too?
Oh, I think you're right.
I think. Yeah. So now, I mean, that is if there's any Stones left.
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's like, it makes you feel so like deficient. You know, like I'm sure Melody feels the same way. It's like there's no fucking way I could ever get to that level on guitar. Not happening. Never.
Well, while we're waiting him to come back, I'm going to make myself big for a minute because I did end up getting some recent 45 finds. We're going to play a little bit of them, I think. I know that you can't see this very well, but it is on the Bruce label, Forever Mine, from the Harp Tones from 1954.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I got some doo-wop. I got all kinds of fun things in this batch.
I've got a really crazy find. I'll show it to you when you're done.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you showed that on George. I watched a replay of George's show last night. Kind of, yeah.
What is your answer? Say yes to my dream. My dream is to have you. You're part of my scheme. I am forever yours. Are you to be forever mine? Say that you love me. It's yours, all my heart. Just as you ruled me right from the start.
True.
I think of you all the day. You know what I want you to say. All my life I waited for someone like you. It must be you, darling. Believe in you, feel it in my heart. My life is complete as I hear your voice, so soft and so sweet. You made me your choice. I am forever yours, and now you'll be forever mine. All my life I've waited for someone like you. It must be you, darling. Believe in you.
Pretty good song, Paul.
I like this doo-wop stuff.
My life is complete as I hear your voice.
This is like Johnny.
So soft and so sweet.
Right?
Yeah.
You made me your choice. I am forever yours. And now you'll be forever.
I don't think that's not any of the Billboard
Yeah.
charts, unfortunately. I don't think so.
Now, who had the crazy find?
Oh, okay. So I bought a collection of a couple of years ago, and it was so big I couldn't fit it all in my car. So a friend of mine took some crates, and they've been in his garage for like years. And I was hanging out at his house for like the last week, and I never went through them. You know, when I would see him, I just like, okay, I'll get to it. So his mom was going through them and said, "Hey, this one has some writing on it, dude."
You're frozen again, Nick.
Yeah, you're frozen.
Fucking shit.
Sorry.
Oh.
We can hear you good.
Well,
Yeah, we can hear you.
It's a signed Les Paul record.
No shit.
What?
Now,
Really?
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, James.
No,
Oh,
you're
there you are.
Now
Okay.
we see it now. Yeah, we see it.
All right. Show it
Yeah,
now.
we do.
Now you're unfroze. Yay.
And
Cool.
it's to
Signed
Wendy
Les
or
Paul.
Wendell or something.
I know who those two are. I've heard a lot of their songs.
Yeah. Mary,
That's awesome.
Les. Look at all the 45s. I want those.
Yeah, exactly.
Steve Miller's Godfather. Yeah. That's right.
This is badass.
Now that's cool.
Les Paul and Mary
cool.
were pretty popular in the early 50s. They had a lot of hit singles.
Oh yeah, the first
No,
song
King
of this whole
James.
thing is that How
Yes.
High the Moon thing that they do.
I-
It's so crazy good. You know
That was a big hit.
and Mary was like, she was kind of like as good as Les. Like she was insane of a player. So good. Mary Ford.
Good singer, I know that.
No, she played too.
I didn't know that.
The
I didn't know.
SG almost became the Les Paul. I think it was for like a little bit, but
I didn't know Mary played any instruments.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
It's
Just
amazing.
played with them. They were the first ones to multi-track a voice.
Yeah,
Les Paul invented that.
yeah, and you can hear
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's so in tune on those.
Yeah, I mean that's what
Yeah.
made Mary's voice so thick sounding. Nobody
Yeah.
could find out how they did it. You know.
Yeah. Oh man, it's nuts. You know, on that doo-wop thing, there was like there was something hitting on 2 and 4 like a snare, like 1, 3, 4, 1. And I want to know if it was like someone just clapping or
Might have.
Probably.
This next one. This one here from 53. The Four Tunes.
I've heard of them.
I gambled with love. Yeah.
you know.
Well, it sounds like my theme song
Yeah.
to most of my life.
I've
Some
got a
you
couple
win.
of crates of 45s in front of me, but
Ooh, maybe you could show something when this song's over.
no, that's okay.
I got a shitload of 45 in front of me as well.
I think we all do. We're sick.
I gamble with love. Oh, what a fool to fool with romance. I gamble with love.
Probably either, Chris.
Oh, Savoy. Yeah.
Was taking a chance. How could I know that fate was playing with me?
Oh,
Done that
look at
twice, Sean. Done it twice.
Taking a hand in my destiny. I gamble with love.
Oh,
And now the game has come to an end.
That's cool. I don't know if I got any Peacock 45s. Hey, I've got one or two 45s and a 78.
the majority of my good 45s went to Bobby.
Been a romance, and I took a chance, not knowing the price I'd pay. I gamble with love.
No, Billboard magazine.
That you'd be
Billboard.
mine someday. I gamble with love, and now the game has come to an end. Who can I blame for your goodbye? Once been a romance, and I took a chance, not knowing the price I'd pay. I gamble with love that you'd be mine someday.
That was a good one.
That's a pretty good tune.
Yeah, this so in tune.
Yeah, I knew Mello wasn't rocking to the beat either. I was like, that's why I was laughing about that. I'm like, yeah, we know it.
I do have somebody had posed a question one time of like, the Mount Rushmore of doo-wop, and I would have to say it would be Johnny Maestro, Jimmy Beaumont from the Skyliners, Jay Black from Jay and the Americans, and Kenny Vance.
That is a good Mount Rushmore.
Now, who would be the best guy out of the four? That's the real question. Who's the best singer out of those four? That's a tough one. Some people would say Jay Black because of Caramia, but then other people would say probably Johnny Maestro because how much he's contributed and just his voice alone.
Johnny Maestro.
I don't know doo-wop well enough to even be.
I know little. Yeah,
I know it, from living with a man that was like a doo-wop, like even more than Johnny L. Like this guy was doo-wop.
See, maybe Johnny L will buy the whole doo-wop collection from you.
Here's the thing, like one of his record collections from like literally this thing is filled.
Oh, wow, look at
I have a few co-ed records.
Now, if you look at some of these, I don't know if you could see it.
Not really. I mean, we see their co-ed.
I got that.
There you go. Yeah. Yep.
All right. Let's see what's next.
Another one by the Duprees. All
right.
Yep. Dappa does doo-wop. He's done it.
He does.
More Duprees.
Yeah.
More Duprees. So this thing's all Duprees then.
Well, at least he's organized.
How
many songs did they do?
Yeah,
they had a lot.
Enough to cover a book, I suppose.
I have a few.
Billboard top 40 hits. I know that.
What is
Okay, Francis.
I've got a bunch of labels at MGM. Yeah. What years are the labels?
I'd say probably early 60s, maybe.
I have most of Kai Francis's top 40 hits in my 45.
This is all Kai Francis.
Because the black label got phased out, I think, in '68.
In late 50s.
This old book is all Bill Black's combo.
I got some 45s by him. I know him
on the high label. But I mean, I have another book with all platters. Another book with all four seasons.
Hi, that Al Green was.
Al Green.
And these were the things I was looking for before. Here's my Stanley Jordan. I had the same one you got.
Same CD I have. Album, yeah.
There's that one. And then there's that one.
I wish I could find that one on vinyl. The one you're holding.
They're all great. They're all great. And then this right here, I got these. Remember these? These are.
Yes.
Flexies?
Yeah, I got ones. Right. These are all.
Good old tones.
These right here are, Guitar Player magazine. There's about 30 in here.
I got a ton of those.
And then I got a bunch of these right here. These are all keyboard magazines.
Wow.
Jeez.
And I even have one.
Did you cut them out of the cereal box? Remember those?
No. They came in the magazine.
I know.
Oh, yeah. No, I have a couple that are from cereal boxes, though.
Yeah.
I even have one. It's from McDonald's somewhere, if I can find it. It's for went to the 1995 Grammys.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's interesting. Cool.
Here's one from National Geographic, Sir Winston Churchill speech.
If you know.
Here's another one.
Man.
He played cards with his
that's a cool label.
That one's awesome.
Or whatever the stamp or whatever.
Space Duty.
Swing Era, cool.
Yeah.
Time Warp.
Swingers can be,
Not many people show flexi discs on these shows.
I don't have any.
I've got probably.
I just remember
I've never seen many get shown.
If you got Kerrang magazine, like every month, they'd always have a flexi.
The Ring of the Nebula.
Yeah, I have an Yngwie one from Guitar magazine.
Casio.
I have that.
It's all calculator beeps.
I'll tell you, these are the Guitar Player ones right here. I got a lot of great ones. Here we got
Yngwie's in there, I'm sure.
This one's Steve Vai, the Attitude song.
Oh, yeah.
Steve Vai, really?
That was awesome. This one's a little bent up. This one's Al Di Meola.
Well, I like him. He's a good musician.
This one's CM Punk's theme, Cult of Personality.
Oh, Living Color. Cool.
Living Color. Okay. Well,
I didn't
His
know.
name is a great guitar player.
This one's a little bent up and mashed up, but this one's Carlos Santana.
Wow, I didn't know any about those.
This one's David Torino. Incredible. And on the other side, which is they would have a Synfax thing. Really, really cool. This one is Jimmy Vaughn.
Oh, cool.
And then the other side of that one, and this one's a double-sided one.
Steve Morse. Oh, Steve Morse. Kansas,
And yeah,
right?
speaking of Steve Morse, this is his own page. Then we got Alan Holdsworth.
I didn't know Guitar Player magazine did all.
Here's Joe Satriani. Incredible.
He's good.
And then, just as Nick has spoken, here's the Yngwie Malmsteen one.
Yeah.
Black Star.
Mm.
Incredible.
It's too bad they sound so like garbage.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can make them kind of sound good with some EQ, and if you have a right needle, you can make it sound a little better.
Well, I mean, you're obviously you know what shitty demos sound like, but you can hear through it, you know.
Right.
That's interesting. I never knew Guitar Player did all those musicians.
Oh, it was incredible. Every month. Every month.
Yeah.
I guess I've never looked at a Guitar Player magazine.
I mean, why would you? If you're not a guitar player, usually they were set for, like, you wouldn't buy Keyboard Magazine or Drummer Magazine unless you were one of those guys.
I mean,
Melody, remember there were like a few like better like guitar magazines and that was one of them. Like some of them just had too much advertisements and all this fluffy shit. Guitar play that they got right down to business.
They really did.
Yeah.
And then you had Guitar for the Practicing Musician, which was a decent magazine as well. They had a lot of tablature, but didn't have the flexi disc.
Right.
And I wish they didn't.
I haven't looked at a tab book forever.
Right.
I forgot it even existed. Do people still use tablature?
Say what?
Is tablature still like a thing?
I don't think so, and not as much anymore because too many people can just show you how to play it on YouTube now.
Yeah.
That's how all these kids learn. You wonder how a 9-year-old can play Randy Rhoads now and stuff. Because there's videos of Randy Rhoads playing it. You can just watch his fingers now. And these kids treat it like playing Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
So it's like when they do it,
dude. Good call, man. Yeah.
You know, like when they do, like Guitar Hero brought it to the forefront. Mm-hmm. Really, but then when they did, you're seeing all these, like, some Korean girl at 6 years old playing, Joe Satriani. Like, I'm like, playing better than I can ever play. I'm like, get out of here. You're seeing some like 5-year-old drummer playing literally Tommy Aldridge or something, sounding like Mike Portnoy.
I watch him.
And you've been playing since you were like 13 years old. You're like, fuck,
right?
There's no way I'll ever get there.
No, but if we had the tools that they have today, we would be there too. It's like,
I think so. Yeah, it's a different game today.
No, I mean literally, we had to actually put the record on the spindle.
That's how I learned music. Yeah.
Or on the cassette player, and then hit rewind, and then try to match what you're learning because there was no video to watch. You just had to use your ear and try to catch it, rewind it back, and then you say, "Hey, friends, come on over. Does this sound like this?" Here, and then you play it back for them. Oh, how's that?
And then the tape was like either a little sharp or flat,
right,
quick or slow, so you got to tune to it, and it's
Yeah, because you bring the tape over to your friend's house and you try to play along, and their tape player is a little slower, and you're like, "Wait a minute, this was perfect when I left my house." Oh, Joe Bonamassa is incredible.
I saw him once, and it was kind of funny. This would be 2002, Milwaukee Summerfest. So my buddy and I, we get there at about 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, and some of the music's already started like since noon on, the more of the local stuff. And I'm just like, all right, we're looking through the book.
Right.
And my for the headliner for the night, it was free tickets. He drove me up there, and he's like, and he's like, He goes, B-52s? And I'm going, keep looking. Keep looking. I'm just like, I love the B-52s, but I have to be in the mood to listen. So I'm like,
yeah, I like them too.
Keep looking. And he goes, Blondie? And I'm going, you're getting there, but keep looking. And he goes, Ted Nugent? Nugent's here. I said, I'm like, we're going to Ted Nugent. That's what I called for the rest of the night. That's what I got him. So I'm like, I said, Ted Nugent. I said, we're going to go see him. And there was a band called Bad Boy that opened up for him. But the reason why I'm bringing this story up is we had a couple hours to kill. So there was all these stages all along the lakefront line. And each one of them had different sponsors and shit like that. But the first band I bumped into was Seven Dust. And I'm like, digging the Seven Dust, but I think we caught like the tail end, like the last 2-3 songs. So I could say I've seen Seven Dust, just not a full show.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, okay. I said, let's go into the next one. And there's only like 15, 20 people. And there's this guy that long hair hippie, and he's like this. And it's a trio that's up there on the stage. And they're bluesy licks and shit. And I'm like, I like this. So I get up to the lip of the stage too, along with my buddy Jason. And I'm like, who is this? And the hippie goes, Bonamassa, man. And I'm going, Bonamassa? Yeah, man. Points to him, Bonamassa. And I'm going, oh. That's the first time I had heard and seen Joe Bonamassa.
That dude is
was in 2002, Milwaukee Summerfest.
Was Beth Hart with him at the time?
Excuse me?
Was Beth Hart there too as well?
There was not a girl singer. I did not see a girl singer there. It was just a trio. But yeah, we saw them hours before Nugent.
Wow. That's cool.
Let's see if you got any good brown acid. Everything sounds in tune. That's right. Who just did a cowbell? I heard a little go.
No, it's one of those. You know what this is, Melody?
Oh yeah.
Wink, wink. You know what this is.
Yeah. What the fuck? It's not popping. You gotta get the pop. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Tyler, everybody. He's hit it. Oh my God. Holy cow.
That was perfect timing.
All right.
You couldn't do that again.
I don't know. I liked the 15, 20 minutes that I saw. How about that? Because that's all I got to see, because then his set was ending 15, 20 minutes later.
Didn't Bonamassa have some issue with a fan that made fun of his hairline? This is not a joke.
What? I don't know.
I am not kidding. I bet you Fred knows about that. Fred or Randy probably knows this too. Yep, he had some kind of like, I think it even like I don't know if it went to like court or something, but it was an issue that somebody made fun of his hairline.
I had no idea.
I mean, for fuck's sake, dude.
You see in the defense list, Joe Bonamassa, this hair club for men. This next one, hair club for men.
Well, he does always
not only am I a client, I own the company. From 1989, now we get a little more current. Rolling Stones.
Almost Hear You Sigh. I remember that song.
Almost Hear You Sigh.
Yeah.
I've had a few women almost hear them sigh.
Yeah.
That's another story for another day. I like Steel Wheels, damn it. That was their return after having, in my opinion, 8 years of crap. See, I wish I could have seen that too.
Is that the album with Mixed Emotions on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good song, I thought.
Fred,
yeah.
I don't recall seeing a
Fred's right.
video.
Fred's right, Paul. I remember seeing that video.
The last great Stones album for me was Undercover. Mm-hmm. After that, it got to corporate sounding. Mm-hmm. But I did see them live on the Steel Wheel tour, and it was a great show. I really should have seen them back in the day on that.
Cool show.
I can see that, though. I could.
Ron, oh yeah, Ron.
God.
Now, this is the thing. I have probably a semi, I don't want to say serious argument about this, but like literally I have a kind of like a gripe about, like, can anybody name a single band? Name a single band, I don't care who the band is, that actually, like, every band seems to morph into a different band by the time they're done. Not one band goes back and tries to emulate something they did when they started. Not the Beatles, not Metallica. They keep saying they're going to try to get back to their master of puppets, but they never really achieve it. Kiss, you never went back to their 70s sound. Everything kept going. Stones, Moody Blues, yes, you name down the thing. Nobody ever goes back to their thing. You could say even like Gwen Stefani, what a poser she is, going from, no doubt heavy rock to Hollaback Girl. Alanis Morissette started out with the Red Hot Chili Peppers doing You Ought to Know, never doing that. And that just goes to show, like, bands that evolve, they never like want to give back to like the original fans that they, even one song on a record.
Alice Cooper has had, I'm trying to think, I'm glad he's had the second wind, the third wind. Okay, not many artists have at least third wins. Okay,
right,
where they can come back. I mean, Alice has got.
But look at Aerosmith. Aerosmith totally changed. You put Back in the Saddle Again next to Pink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a whole two different bands with the same guys.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Someone came and wrote
think of
that
one
for
artist.
them.
Yeah. Right, Nick. And yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though, right? So, like, your 80s and 90s Aerosmith is different than your 70s Aerosmith because they're relying more on the outside buyers.
I mean, it's ridiculous. I would love to hear some of these bands do some of their retro sound. Like, I wish Stryper would go back, at least one song, go back to Soldiers Under Command sound. All their new music to me sounds like real, super intensified, kind of like trying to prove something,
Maybe they're just changing with the times, Mellow, all these bands.
Yeah, I know.
Now Lisa shows up. Just when I was needed to.
I don't know why they don't.
Lisa, you ever heard of a band called One Verse for K-pop? Just yes or no in the comments.
That's all they're good for.
Marcus says AC/DC and they never changed.
Yeah, I mean, you can say that Iron Maiden.
That's close, yeah. Well, also,
Iron Maiden's like that too.
The recordings don't sound the same either, and like
that too.
So
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's my argument there. Lenny Kravitz proved it. Well, this was still even in the 90s, but Lenny Kravitz proved it when he recorded "Are You Gonna Go My Way" album. He literally recreated a 1970s studio. He bought every tape machine, every cord, everything that he could find that was vintage from there. He had to have absolute. So these bands are rich enough that literally can recreate. I hear so many people, like other bands, that recreate sound. You would think, like,
it can be
not even the
now,
Beatles
definitely.
went back and did a "She Loves You" ever again. You know what I mean? It would have been nice in the 69 era for them to like scale back their distortion and say, let's really try to do an old style song. And they never did. And the Stones never did. Pink Floyd never did. Moody Blue. I can go down the list.
I wonder, like, when you're in the studio, it's hard to get like this exact same guitar sound that you just recorded. If you bring your amp out,
I get
but
that.
set it up the same way, or the snare, so it's always a little different. But I hear you. I hear what you're saying, dude. Yeah. If
you listen to the "Are You Gonna Go My Way," that literally sounds like it was recorded in 1971, 72. Like, that's why that song became so big, because it was so retro sounding. He really hit the formula, and he's the only guy I know that actually tried to emulate that, and it was a success from him. He never even did it again. You would think you learned from that success. Let's repeat it. No. It's crazy.
Do you know what kind of like board he had and stuff?
It was like I forget the name of it. But I know that when I read the article that was breaking down the whole, like, his whole setup, he got a 1968 Marshall. He got a 59, Stratocaster. Like, he got all the things. Even like tried to track down unopened strings and stuff from the 70s.
Yeah.
That's how particular you got to be if you want to really recreate the sound. You got to use just vintage stuff. Maybe now with AI and the emulators they have.
Yeah, I think it could be done now. Yeah.
Now, yeah, but you know that kind of is like cheating in a way.
That's only in the last few years, though. Up until then, I don't think it would have been.
I agree with what Mark Anthony said in the chat.
Yeah, it says most bands
won't go back.
Yeah, going back's hard. You can't think the same way you
that's
did
where
when you
I
were 20 or
disagree
50.
because those original fans, that's a lot of them are still following. How happy would they be to hear something they heard that sounds like when they first discovered them? That's all you're doing. You're giving back to your old fans. I just don't agree with what these bands do.
I could see that. I like some girls.
Some girls, yeah.
Right.
Not so much Emotional Rescue, but some girls, you betcha.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like that song, Emotional Rescue, actually.
Of course you do. I'm your knight in shining armor.
Here's the big here's the comparison. When the Beatles did One After 909 back in 1962, it had a certain sound. Then when you hear them during the Let It Be things, they started playing One After 909 again, but then they started reworking it a whole different way. It got heavier. Like, you know what I mean? It would have been nice just to see, like, in that, with that look and everything, them doing their old shtick. You know, it's like kind of them putting on the old 1964 outfits in 1968.
I don't blame you on that, on the Stone selections there.
Right.
Makes sense. Cover all the bases.
Right.
But, yeah, I mean, did I, for example, did I get Hackney Diamonds? No, I did not get Hackney Diamonds because I heard 3 cuts off of that thing, and I'm like, eh.
It was
that's what I said. I went,
right?
Exactly.
Hey, Paula, what is the I heard that if you look on Discogs, the problem, the Hackney Diamonds came out with a bunch of different baseball team covers.
Oh, God. Yeah, there's a Cubs version.
Dude,
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
that's stretching it. That's desperation.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, what do you
now
call
that would
like
be cool. The pick sleeves for the Stones, especially if it was Street Fighting Man or Beast of Burden.
Speaking of almost desperate, like literally of the Stones, Keith and Mick, just a couple years ago when they were doing their last time they were playing out or whatever, they had a meet and greet for 90 seconds, 90 whole seconds. It was going to cost you $17,500.
For 90 seconds. Some guy like this. Go.
Go.
Literally 90 seconds.
Go.
17.5 per
Where
person.
did you hear this, Mello? What?
It was promoted all over. There was like channels talking about it.
Really?
Literally, I mean, what's his name? Like I heard Tim Pool and other people just talking about it. You know, like it was like the
dude,
big thing.
a minute and a half.
Eddie Trump was talking about it.
Nice.
Yep, a minute and a half, 17.5 per person. No break on if you were a couple or anything. You know, it was $35,000. You know,
in fact, it was less if you were a couple. Go.
Yeah, right.
Well,
you don't get it yet.
Did you? I have a picture of it, or I took a screenshot of it. Yngwie at his shows, in part of the merch, he would sell like his old like broken DOD pedals, like for like $500, $600. And he didn't even sign them, and he would like it was, and it said like signed record or something like $300. It was just outrageous.
Who was this?
Yngwie.
Oh jeez, yeah, I heard you make it go nuts.
But that's kind of him, though. You know, it kind of works being a douche like.
But he's not Vinnie Vincent crazy, is he?
Right.
Whoa, you know what?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but the thing with Yngwie,
he's been in the news lately.
Yngwie must have kept doing that because people were probably actually really buying some of the stuff.
I'm sure they were. I have no doubt they were. You know that there are those crazy Yngwie fans.
Oh my God.
I never. I mean, it's like almost too clean for me. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, how I ended up tripping on Yngwie was Alcatraz.
Yeah, definitely.
When I got the Alcatraz album, that's when I got. When I heard, I didn't even have the Steeler album. I've got Steeler and Alcatraz now, but, and I think I've got maybe the first 2 Yngwies. That's it. That's all I've got for Yingve.
I have none of it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
See, now I'm looking for not the one with the rock. I'm looking for that other one. That one, the other one that you got in your hand.
Yeah, this is the Steve Vai one. I'm pissed because there's rip on the cover.
Shit.
No, actually, it's 2 covers stuck together. This is the remnant from the cover that was stuck to it. So I'm afraid to feel anymore. It's like, I don't know what to do, to get that off.
They get like a little bit wet, and then they sit there for 30 years, and you finally flip through them. It
killed me, man.
That's what she said.
They're both phenomenal records. Phenomenal records. Graham Bond is most underrated singer, man. I mean, like, literally.
Ladies and gentlemen, we went over 90 minutes, and I enjoyed this. Yes, definitely. Definitely. I wish they'd get back together for one more Alcatraz, but that ain't gonna happen.
No.
Go check out that album that Bonnet does with Impellitteri, though. Good stuff there. Yes, it is. Stand in Line.
Impellitteri album.
That is the name of the album. Is Stand in Line. But
ladies
and gentlemen, I want to thank my panel here for being here. I want to thank my audience. I've got the best damn panel and the best damn audience ever. You guys take care. I love you guys. I'm trying to think here. Probably Tuesday. Probably Tuesday will be the next show. Cool. Time to chew a record, my friend.
All right.
Psycho's Platters is a Love Peace production.